and gentlemen, you received your rules early in the night. This is for the IBO Lightweight Championship. Let's have a nice clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Got a good referee for this one. This was the fellow who was appointed for the first fight between Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. He wasn't scoring, I hasten to add. Good referee. First time he's ever refereed, he tells us, outside the United States. He's one of the best refs in the world, I reckon. So Michael Ayers in the all-black trunks on the right of your picture there, and Wayne Rigby in the black and white pattern trunks.
The ref's dad wasn't a bad one either, and he's still going. Yeah,
he's still very fit too. Ayers, 35 years of age now, and on a very good run again. Can Rigby upset him here? Rigby, who won the British lightweight title against Tanveer Ahmed, stopped Matt Brown, but then lost to Bobby Vans. He was well beaten that night. He seems to have learned from that defeat. Good jab from him there. Yes, he's had to endure the loneliness of a Belfast bed sit on the build-up to the fight. There's a monastic regime over there. He left the gym in London because he just felt that he was getting a little jaded. And ever since he's moved to Jerry's Story, it has revitalised him. But a very good start here from Rigby, who put together those punches with great precision. Looked very, very sharp.
Well, it should make a good fight, just with the styles of both boxers. You know, they're going to look to come together to get involved in a fight.
Good accuracy from Rigby, who started the faster, got there with a left hook as well. Ayers a bit slow out of the blocks here.
Well, he's experienced Ayers. He'll come on as the rounds go on, but this is probably the best time in the fight for Rigby, where he can start fast and just unsettle Ayers.
That's a great right uppercut from Rigby. The Rigby camp feel that they just might be catching Ayers at the right time, that he may be in decline. He hasn't looked in decline recently, but sometimes a fighter can age almost in front of you in the ring, particularly when he gets to this kind of age. You just get in there one night, press the button and nothing happens. It's a great start this by Rigby, isn't it?
It's a good positive start. He's looked to get the centre of the ring, to put Ayers on the back foot, and just to try and unsettle Ayers from the start, and that's the best thing he can do.
Again looking for those right uppercuts on the inside. Good left hook to the body. Another right uppercut. Ayers just couldn't get to grips with it at all in that first round. It was a massive round for Rigby. He says the day before he was due to get married, and to be honest, he said, I was more excited about the fight than the wedding, but don't tell my fiancé that.
He
just told the world, hasn't he?
Well, it was a good start, good strong pressure. He was the sharper of the two and getting the better punches on.
Rigby's delayed honeymoon will be after this fight in Mallorca. He hopes to go there celebrating a win. Wayne Rigby in the black and white trunks from Manchester. And Michael Ayers from Tooting in South London. Hit by a body shot and hurt. Rigby's on him very quickly. Big shots going through from Rigby. Ayers in trouble on those ropes.
But that was a left hook to the chin, and a good solid one.
Really good stuff this from Rigby, who looks to have improved a lot. Body shot, left hooks to the head, getting through again, and Ayers has somehow got to suck all this up and hope that the storm blows itself out.
Still a bit unsteady on his legs. Ayers just needs to get his balance right, get his head together.
Well, the danger for Michael Ayers is that he could be blown away here before he's even got started. Rigby looking a much improved operator. Seems to have added some extra variety. Very strong looking body shots from him. Very one-sided, surprisingly one-sided.
Well, Ayers just hasn't settled down, hasn't gotten into the fight. He's been hurt a couple of times.
And his reflexes seem to have slowed, so that these shots are all raining in on him. It's one of the things that happen to fighters as they grow older. The reflexes go. One of the first things to go, isn't it, Glenn?
Yes, it is, and at this moment that looks what's happening to Ayers, but often fighters like Ayers will get this age, need time to warm up in the ring, and it looks like he's been caught a bit cold, needs to try and get himself loosened up and get into this fight.
Little smirk playing around the lips of Ayers from him then. He found a good right hand. Don't write off this fellow, he's a good fighter, Michael Ayers. He might still be able to come back here. But Rigby so far has been electric.
Well, Ayers is trying to get himself warmed up, trying to get the punches up. Bit of success with the right hand from him.
Just showing one or two signs, Ayers, of coming to life. He started on flat batteries here. Rigby having a lot of success with those right uppercuts. Ayers just beginning to come back at him though. Still Rigby's round. Well, we thought this might be the fight of the night, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed if it goes on like this.
I don't think we are. Look at the punches thrown from Rigby, 104. Successfully not as good as Ayers, but he's getting through with the better ones, the ones that count, the big punches that landed were from Ayers. Big left hook there, and you see the legs go. He's staggered there, stumbling to get his balance again. He's wise enough to know to cover up, but it was a good punch and a good flurry that followed from Rigby.
Terrific left hook, wasn't it, from Rigby? And he was in trouble there. The pain was written on his face, Ayers, and you wondered if he'd get through that. He did, and he came back pretty well.
Yes, he did well to come back. He was badly hurt early on and staggered, but he did come back well. He got himself into the fight towards the end of that round.
Here's round 3, due to go 12. Ayers defending his IBO lightweight championship here. Both of them former British lightweight champions. Rigby with another great left hook. Ayers starting to make inroads with his own right hand though. Just starting to suggest that this is no formality, no matter how well Rigby has started.
Two good right hands from Rigby, one over the top and one underneath.
It's a quality fight so far, this, between two of the top lightweights in the country. Remembering that Billy Schwer, Colin Dunn and Bobby Vanzi are also very much in the equation. Schwer and Dunn, by the way, due to meet this autumn.
With a decent right hand from Rigby, still finding the gaps in the defence of Ayers.
Rigby, apart from his improved powers, he's never been floored. Having said that, Ayers is a puncher.
Well, you'd think something will give in there. This is a high-intensity fight.
Rigby looks to have come on a ton from the night that he was outclassed by Bobby Vanzi.
But I think the difference is the styles.
Yeah, the style suits him much better.
A slick operator, where Ayers is more in front of Rigby.
Good right cross, doubling up with the left jab. Fair variety, finding different angles. Rigby. Ayers relying almost exclusively on that right hand over the top. He's having the odd success with it, but it's Rigby who continues to take the eye, for the moment anyway.
Good little barrage of punches from Ayers there, desperately trying to have some success.
Wow, tremendous exchange between the pair of them there. What a good fight this is.
Rigby just glancing at his corner for some advice off Bob Shannon.
He has another 15 seconds before he can get that advice. Doesn't look as if he needs an awful lot at the moment. Good body shots from Ayers, who sets his feet for these shots and hits hard. Simultaneous left hooks landing. Terrific round.